everybody. Welcome back to Virtual Story Time. My name is Miss Monique, and I'm so glad that you're all here with me today because today we are going to read one of my favorite books. And I know I say that a lot, but this is really one of my absolute favorite books. And this is called Dreamers. And I chose this book because it's the last week of National Women's History Month. And I wanted to choose an author who is a very strong and independent woman. And this is by Yuyi Morales. This story is based off of her own personal story of becoming an immigrant in the United States. Do you know what an immigrant is? So an immigrant is somebody who lives in one spot and then they move to a new country. So this is her story. I love it so much. It reminds me of my own family story. So I hope you enjoy it. Dreamers, written and illustrated by Yuyi Morales and published by Neil Porter Books. I dreamed of you, then you appeared. Together, we became amor, love, amor. Resplendent life, you and I love the illustrations in this book too. One day, we bundled gifts in our backpacks and crossed a bridge outstretched like the universe. Adios, corazón. Goodbye, my heart. And when we made it to the other side, thirsty, in awe, unable to go back, we became immigrants. Migrantes, you and I, the sky and the land welcomed us in words unlike those of our ancestors. There were so many things we didn't know, unable to understand and afraid to speak. She's on the phone over here. Trying to read the map here. We made lots of mistakes. What are they doing here? They're in the fountain. I don't think they're supposed to be in the fountain. You and I became caminantes, which means walkers. Thousands and thousands of steps we took around this land until the day we found. What do you think they're going to find? What did they find? A place we had never seen before. Do you know what this place is? That's right, it's the library. Look at all the books. Suspicious, improbable, unbelievable, surprising. Unimaginable. Look at all the books they're reading, and their imagination is going wild. You see sharks over here, some fish. The illustrations are so cool. And Yuyi, in an interview that they had with her, mentioned that she actually did the spines of real books. So if you check this book out, you can see all of the titles. I see hug, I see caps for sale, corduroy. Pretty fun. Where we didn't need to speak, we only needed to trust. And we did. Library card. They're getting their first library card. Do you have a library card? Did you know you could come to the library and get one for free? Books became our language. Books became our home. Books became our lives. We learned to read, to speak, to write, and to make our voices heard. Someday, we will become something we haven't even yet imagined. But right now, we are stories. We are two languages. We are lucha, we are resilience, we are hope. We are dreamers, soñadores of the world. We are love, amor, love. And this is Yuyi's story. It says, my story. And she writes out everything in her story that was based off of this book was based off of. So it says here, now I have told you my story. What's yours? The end. I love that story so much, and I hope you did too. I love it so much because it reminds me a lot of my family and their story. And at the end of Yuyi's author note, she mentions, what is your story now that she's told hers? So I'd love for you all to think about it. Let me know, what's your story? I hope you're all having a great week, and I will see you next week. Adios. Bye.